Afro body blocking some utility nades on. Damage done to 3 players on Engine's part, but he knows he's not got Kevlar, so he can only afford to take that initial face. Take some damage on Exercise. To 12 HP, he falls, but he gets the kill on a headshot. Emo with the Julies follows suit on Jocko. Paz gets his kill as well, and Body and Afro, last 2 players standing. Bomb in the middle of the site. Sangal have just swamped Double Pony here.
Yeah, just try and get that extra little bit of cash injection forward. Afro just gets peeked in, Sensi out from heaven, gets away with a couple of kills.
Not catching anything as of right now. Very passive on their positions for the CT side. The only aggressive player is Engine, who gets away with a kill past Smoke. Jocko can't find a response.
Immediate trade out towards that ramp position. Major looking to try and get a fight back in. More utility landing out, but Jocko with a secondary kill. The nade lands at his feet, but that's ramp being open and the advantage. Sensi, does he peek straight back into Jocko's headshot? What a pre-aim!
Outside, Afro's Warp's going to continue firing away to try and look for wall bangs on the outside. Both players are playing from Afro. Could get caught off guard here. And indeed, there is one pick to return, but now they should have an inkling as to where things are going from.
Just the crosshair placement on lock. And for Sangal, knowing that Paz is tagged up, just save. Don't even go in for this retake.
And the first goes on the board of the T side at last. Sangal did win the pistol in conversions. The first gun round goes the way of the Frenchman. And look, a really confident gun round at that. So there's a lot of potential now for them.
That could be just the confidence he needs. That one round where he gets a 4K, pretty much just wins the round entirely.
Forcing the player out or trying to force someone out of the back corner, but so far so little was gained. Sensi caught by Body, 2 bullets fired from the chamber. Gets the kill easy.
Oh, well, that's a big hole outside, isn't it? Just a massive lack of information, and even Body just putting this smoke down out from hell is just going to drive more attention away and allow a pretty easy take in towards the upper bomb site. I say that, and Paz and Engine start working together.
Oh, wow, this is a crossfire and a half, but Exercises line them up, gets it back to 2 versus 2, and the AWP of Afro chimes into Major. All now to Emo as the last man left, the AWP in his hands, grabs the kit, but no util to go for this retake. He's still going to make his way up from heaven, wait for the Molotov to burn out, counter smoke back in over the T side, and he jumps straight forward of it. Sees the man, what a shot that is! 180, 360, looking for Exercise next up. Not quite connecting that one, however. Ringer Rosie trying to catch that player off. Kit's in against him, and the no-scope doesn't find itself.
Yeah, how does he get baited? Do they boost up, try and get Afro a little bit of an angle, flash him off, just wide swing? So many different variations a Double Pony could do to fight this player.
There's the shot on the first man. He gets the kill in, sees so much more T-side presence and just gets out of dodge. Calls in for backup, at which there's 2 players already there. Emo, another good kill against Lucky. Now got to look back towards Decon because the AWPer is watching him there for Afro. Exercise also acts towards double doors, 3 kills. Quadra not quite found. Oh, the shot to the tag is not quite good enough, but Sensi can clear down against them anyway. Afro with 1 good frag back. It's his kill in this round, but got to get 3 more for a Quadra overall.
What does he get out of this AWP? Straight back towards top side, get it out from A. Seems like he wants to go to Decon.
Oh, trying to focus on Engine. It made a lot of noise, though. They heard the information, and of course, the door opening up.
The Sangal, this could be the way back in for CT. Early util towards outside. Sensi's going aggro.
And he's going to make it work. Straight in on Body. Great kill. The outside control. Meanwhile, Jocko's going to get set up for the fast play inside of the site here. Flashbang's over. Paz up in the rafters. Gets his 2 kills, bearing down upon Double Pony. Looks for his triple and lands it. Lucky with 1 kill to respond, but he's a full one. 1v5. Ace clutch for him. 2 kills found. Cannot make it 3. Sensi with his double up. Guns back out for the T-side line. They'll force forward. Sensi does find Exercise. Emo's traded back by Jocko, who doubles up on Sensi and past that smoke finds a 2 for 1.
Yeah, they wanted to go in for a vent dive, but because they get 2 kills towards upper, they just want to continue it going. Jocko's now actually selling the upper fake. 3 kills in total. Engine's at lower, though.
Up in the catwalk position, smokes go down. He watches. Pass position. Can the bomb get planted? Yes, it can. In the midst of that smoke, though, Lucky. And they've got a lack of T-side presence in general around this bomb plant position, but I'm sure that Boyle's going to find a trade back on Major. Turn around from, killed and return. Now on the bomb here for Engine. Lucky's going to put the Molotov back here in the midst of the smoke. Tap on the defuse. Sprays through. He's still on it. Okay. Lucky gets it in the end. I'm not sure what happened there, but Double Pony just about stopped the defuse from coming on. Congratulations, Body. You deserve a prize. And that prize could be survival here for Double Pony at this moment. Paz going to get the opening frag on him and try and take him back for his ace troubles. Bomb plant will be secured. Jocko's worked towards outside. The CTs have still cut themselves back over towards that cubby corner, and Major gets caught for it. Jocko, kill off, Exercise traded. Lucky follows suit on Engine, 3 versus 3. Emo's ready for Jocko. Sensi frags back on Lucky. Jocko gets caught. All left to Afro on the AWP towards outside. He's hurt on the rotations as well. They'll get to the bomb and stick it. Emo's so close to the corner. Afro knows he's lost.
Defuser's coming in. 7th round gets won by Sangal. Decently done from them.
Deny the defuse at the last second and get the round as a result, but not to be. His AWP shot on Major does land, though. That's a good start towards outside. Walk-ins from Double Pony going to start looking back down towards that squeaky position. Molotov's in. Emor in the midst of the vents. Rays back alongside Paz. Still gets caught by Jocko. A little bit of tag damage done to Paz in the back line. And Engine's aggressive as Jocko and Body read this. Oh, he waits a little bit too long. Thought that their heads were turned away, but Jocko read the play. And it will be a 2-man advantage. Double Pony now looking at frag back on Paz, who does find one return to respond, but now Sensi in a 1v3 clutch for this retake has got to go for it. No util. Lurker upstairs for Afro. Catches him on the shots of the Deagle. And it will be 8-7 at the turn of the half for Double Pony. The Sangal not to get away with much here on their CT half. I mean, not an advantage, most certainly. That's definitely going to harm them. Going forward now, pistol round. Sensi rounds the corner against Body. Great flashing from Afro. Keeps him blind, allows Body to get that kill. A lot more pressure from the T-side players, and Lucky will get a kill to back up his man in the back. Major dropping off the silo position. He taps forward. Sees Lucky, cats a dink on him. It's not enough to get the kill. Body finally falls. Afro there with a responsive, and Paz and Engine 2v4. They've got a couple of tags and a backstab that Afro reads like a book, and Paz left a clutch. 35 seconds, time is starting to run short. Tap through Jocko with this kill, with a 9th round for the Double Pony Cup. Smokes up on Body, will suppress. SMG still in play. Paz catches him straight through. Jocko's also going to aggressive his own right. Exercise gets 2 kills to return with the HE and the AUG. Lucky also finding Emor as well as a Double Pony, losing the opening frag, but immediately returning by 3.
Major's going to push forward of it, though.
Afro seeing him, and he catches the kill regardless. Does not even matter for Major. Sangal might have contested over on CT, but the T side is yet to get started. It's 11-7 now up for Double Pony. So close towards outside. Lucky is the man that picks up the opening frag on Emor, out of ramp.
I guess for a map like Nuke can be a little bit more difficult for a star entry fragger like a guy like you in Moore. Oh, jeez. I can't believe that shot comes through the smoke. That's at least an advantage being found.
Expecting there to be some sort of hut play, and he does get caught off by Paz. So now we're at evens. Those 2 kills, important for him. The bomb plant should be secured. Exercise, Lucky, and Afro up for the retake here.
The Exercise has got to be careful how quickly he comes out from the vent position. Does further damage on the Paz, knows that he's there. Follows up with the kill, but there's a backstab coming in from lobby.
Engine swing out, his spray so awkward. Exercise gets away with quite an amount of damage. Sensi burning as well. Exercise from beyond the grave gets his frag in. Afro knows exactly where the last man is, and he will find it. Lucky in lobby with the Molotov set up for Major, indicating they want to go towards that A side, but will they commit towards it is the question. Is it all just going to be a ruse where Emor catches the eye with the AWP and catches the head of Afro? Great shot. Now diving back in, trying to make the entries from Mini. Body's going to drop off all the same. Cannon Incendiary's up. Sensi going to get driven away. Body sensing where that utility was going to come down from. Now going to find Sensi. Back's turn. Great shot. Jocko steals it. Line up for Body. Emor trades it. AK falls back in the backlines. Major has no idea, and he falls for it. Oh, what an adjustment to get the head of Engine and make it a broader CT side. Fuse over on his part. So there is a kit in play this time for Double Pony on the CT defensive, and Jocko's going to take face up here towards second mid. See contact, catch off 2 players. Damage coming in across the board with those HEs being utilized to decent effect. Jocko gets Paz. Major finds Body. Lucky finds him and Emor back over towards this banana position, and now Sensi and Engine without Kevlar. The 2 utility players set for the execution, try and bail in their teammates. Will find Exercise getting his headshots, getting his 2K, getting the pistol for Double Pony. Got a lot of work to do off the back of this round, but obviously this will be the starting point. Fast plays it, but Sensi, the AWP almost lines him up. He just gets the kill on Paz, gets out of dodge as Sensi does not continue facing, does not hold the angle. Ready on the defensive. They are suppressed towards that gap. A smoke back to try and suppress them on the C side instead. They're going to push forward of that util. Joker still on the boost. Emor not getting caught off. Sensi does look up, does get his shot. AUG takes his face up, but Major's already up on the second boost. So the bomb plot will be secured. 3v3 retake.
Moore takes a little bit of damage moving forward of that coffin smoke, but really, 3-on-3, this actually looks decent for the post-planting team.
It'll be a bit of an effort to get there, though. Body and exercise start moving. Time is short. They've only got one kit. Afro goes down. We'll be in trouble. He's the AWPer as well. Body starts facing. Emor seen in the back. Spray goes good for 1 and 2. Afro with his responsive kill is traded back by Major and Sangal. UG watching for exercise. Nades on Paz doing damage. Jocko in the flashbang. Emor caught dead to rights. Great kill. Opening things up for the CT side. A last exercise not being checked by Paz. He could get caught off, and indeed that headshot comes in easy. Major will catch Jocko getting a bit too aggressive with the try for the wraparound. The AWP of Afro is ready for it, or is he? Got to look back towards spawn. Kill on the bomb carrier. That might just be enough. Engine going to be stalled at this stage, but he's got to grab that bomb. Got to commit it to site now. There's no time. He won't get here in the moment. And Double Pony could just pick up the rest of the pieces, grab those AKs, and get their 4th on the board. And Double Pony still on the force back off the back of that last round. SMG in particular, with Jocko being the main sticking point as the weakness. Lucky's for Mars, also a similar sort of mark, and both players just ripped apart in the early entries. 5-on-3. Pass that orb off towards Emor. He's tagged up heavy. Look at Body continue to aggress. Story gets the kill back to return.
At least deals with the low HP player, but he needs a little bit more. Needs to be able to try and drive this pick away from Major. Could swing out for the right-hand side of Logs. Does Bonnie get the shot back off? Major looking for the trade. B-side's open. This should be a save call now for the CTs.
As soon as they show Teeth up here in the apartments, that's going to basically be it over. And Engine even gets the kill on exercise, so all left to Afro now is the last man. He might have heard the scope, depending on whether he quick switched or not. How he gives up the information. Engine falling back out. Afro should detect him. Does get the kill back, and now they commit to B. Now they just get the bomb down.
Just getting the bomb down straight away. Paz pretty much in a great position to deal with the AWPer, but they need to kind of crunch him in and make him uncomfortable.
Try to go for the reset. It's pretty likely at this stage.
Afro, Molly going down towards that pit position. AWP should stay alive out from the graveyard. Even get a bit of an exit kill. Oh, Sensi just gets on top of the moto into that graveyard position, now meaning that nothing...
Speaking of smokes, they will come back down. Great flash in. 2 players seen, neither one connected by Afro. Try and make his face in towards Boiler and sees 2 T-side members, but unable to get the kills on either of them. Emor caught in the back by Body. Teammate also there. AK picked up. Exercise with a frag. Body grabs that AK. Exercises. Deagle finds 2 kills. And Double Pony's hard bite could still work out here. Smoke down at Moto. Lucky still there with a Deagle in hand. AK of Exercise on site. Swing back. Headshot not landed. He'll pull them for distractions though. Try and stall for time. 10 seconds. Exercise got to get a kill on Sensi. That's what he does. Ducks back down. Major's out of time. He's out of the round. He will get some exits. He falls before time at least, but opening up the round, not with a kill, but with a tag.
Yeah, it's a decent default so far, because you realise where one of the orbs are playing from. Even just a dry walk coming out for that long position. Afro was aggressing just when a Moore starts that play in towards the site, even gets another kill onto Lucky, looking to follow up. Exercise alone.
But especially with Body taken out of the rotations, Exercise has it all to do. Smoke to cover him off. Major's got U2 in hands, and Exercise trying to make it a triple, but he can't quite do so. It's all Jocko to clutch this, and he wants to hold on to the AK, which makes a lot of sense from a sensibility standpoint.
Was playing from, even got that tag shot onto Afro to do that further damage, and then Amor just does his own thing.
They can get him down here towards Banana. That could be everything for the CT forces. The Incendiary is going to burn him. 8 points of health. He's got to put that smoke up. And Afro with the AWP pick out a second mid kicks things off for the CT forces. Lucky not so. But Engine and Emo are tagged so low. Still with the AWP set towards Cross. Emo gives up his life at long last. AWP taken out, 5 versus 3. Wraparounds from the AWP and the CT forces. Sensi starts leaning forward with that AK in his hands. Engine and Major are going to flash their way forward. What was that? Sensi with an adjustment and a half gets Jocko to fall. Bomb plant going to be attempted as Engine gets Afro. He does get an Incendiary off to stall the bomb plant temporarily, but 3 versus 3, Sangal by a chance.
The rotations are taking so damn long here for Double Pony. What a couple of great return kills in for the T side, but Lucky gets Engine.
Man advantage regained. Start walking up here for the CTs. The backstab set up towards the banana control. Start making their moves in. And Major and Sensi. Seen there by Body, catching him. Sensi alone. Waiting back for Lucky on the AWP face. The shadow should be seen first. He's turned away at the wrong possible moment. Lucky doesn't hit his shot, but he's baited in the T-side member. And the CTs on the site itself can react towards it. Body will spray through, get his kill, get the 8th round, and get the half of double pony. Pistols in play with the double flash and a smoke for Afro. Towards Major's aggression. He's seen them all. He's going to get overwhelmed by those Glock faces. Straight headshots, wall bangs. Dinks down now. Sensi and Engine. Setting ready with the smokes back. Flashes over, catching that man off the boost spot. Jocko can't quick get a frag against him, but Sensi can't find a responsive. Engine's on 1 point of health, and Sensi's flanked. Exercise. Just turns 180 straight to the head of Engine. Body also gets a kill through smoke, and it's all on Paz. 1v5 clutch. And just borne down upon by all the blind fire of double pony.
So many kills through that CT smoke. That's so hard to watch if you're a Sangal fan, because all you're trying to do is just play behind, play the retake, and instead you've got just shots coming through. Exercise with a fantastic couple of kills.
I thought that Sangal would take this at a close position. Right now it's starting to look a little bit more one-sided. Now Scout has also rotated towards the A defensive 4v4. Essentially, the 5th man also going to go for the Gabble stack. Perhaps.
What?
Great headshot on Lucky, dropping the bomb. Now they have all the info they need.
And just hold D and fire, apparently, to come through from Sangal, and it's as simple as that. Shoulder bait try to come through onto the Scout. At least they trade back onto a more, but they need more off this.
And they still know the bomb's out there as well. Body had it on his back. Took that frag, nades onto him. Sensi starts leaning forward with the goal. Missed shots eventually coming up with Engine support. Major gets his kill. Jocko responds with 2. Flanking turns around for the 3rd, but doesn't hold on to the quadra and therefore does not hold on to the round. Lurk flank, was he heard there? I believe that Paz are going to try hunt for him. Major tagged up through that smoke. They know that he's there. Jocko found Mimo on the late lurk, and Major's got the SMG so close towards him. Flashbang keeps him blind. Exercise gets that kill. One player at Coffins, nades on position. Emo's spray does not assist the kills back, but Paz's spray back through the smoke will catch Lucky. 4 versus 3. Now to 3 versus 3 as Paz has traded, but Sensi catches 2 players back over at the back line. It's all on Exercise, catching Emo, but not ready for Sensi. 3 kills for him, and Sangal are evened up. Sangal with such great responses and such a great hold of the CT defensive. Look at how far Emo's going to extend. Shot on the first man does get missed out. Good kill for Exercise to respond. M4 blind spray. Body jumps over it, gets the sight. Major gets caught through the smoke and nades back on Engine. He'll try and deny the bomb plant from here. It won't catch anybody though. They're back deep into the site and they will secure the plant.
They can't even look for exits. Just get out of there. Save onto your weapons. You've bought down so heavy going into round 23 that for Sangal, it's not worth it. There's even a bit of a hunt coming out for brackets. Paz gets that kill to at least make sure they don't lose any more.
But for now, it is a round win for double pony, and that's the key thing. Their first gun round of this half, their second round of the half outright. AK ready. Ooh, shot swinging out from the T-side AWP instead. They're going to extend out. Afro, Util in hand. Lucky going to try to find his responsive frag, and indeed he does. Mimo on the A site, though. Paz has lined up 3 players on a spray. It's a 1v3 clutch now for Lucky. Can isolate Emo, or at least counter smoke back down. The AWP in his hands. M4 turned away from the shot, missed out. What is going on? Is Emo TC? What was that? What? 14 all. Smoke set up towards the site. XE fast plays out. Tech9s will lead the charge. 1 player at Graveyard, 1 player at the balcony. Paz and Engine with the crossfire will get those 2 kills. They do get flash blinded. Utility in as Lucky shot the face up towards Arches. Major sees him. Lucky still gets the Deagle shot since he gets the AWP response. And now Afro and Body, opposite sides of the site. Now just Body alone, 1v4.
Just hoping for a little bit more, trying to see if we can get some more weapons out of their hands, but not to be.
Body trying to bait it out. Ooh, shots close, and the shot of the AK connects. Now they're going to go full send into the B site, but Emo's going to get here, so they've missed their window again. Util coming out for the execution set piece. The double pony are going to commit towards this B play. Smoke missed out there on the center of the site. Emo's going to make his way ahead of the coffin smoke as a result. Paz caught off by Jocko on his lurk out towards brackets. Emo stood in the site, gets buoyed to a 3 versus 3. Sprays through smokes. Emo can't get anything more than that. Afro with his response and Sensi close range in the midst of the site. AWP v AWP battle goes the way of Afro
coming out for CT, and no one's really peeking. AWP is posted up on that new box angle. Lucky out from Coffins. Single player out for the second Oranges. They peak together. 15-15. Another OT this time around in the second best of 3.
Orpa Sensi watching out the other side. Engine lands that kill. First one of the round. Sensi follows suit. Flashback over, looking back in for more. Body with the blind spray. Catches back, but Major sprays through the smoke. Emo gets his AWP kill. Body gets tagged to 23. And it looks like Sangal will take the 16th. Get control over time to start. Smoke's up. Here they come. Util down to the cross, and Coffins to CT's on site. AK spray of Major only finds that one kill. Sensi's AWP is a little bit better. 2 for 1. Can he make it a double up? No, he can't. Lucky overwhelms, and 5-7 of Emor taps his way forward, catches Jocko for some damage. AWP separated across, catches him creeping through the smoke, and Paz and Engine. Do they even want to go for this here? I realize it's already overtime, but AK is more valuable too than they're going to try and press forward. Paz does catch off the AWP, doesn't get his shot stays back against him, forcing him back to a 3-on-2 scenario.
Yeah, Afro looking to peek back in for Banana. Great shot up close and personal up against Paz. Engine now the last one left in a 1 versus 3. He just can't find anything.
Yeah, that's going to hurt pretty badly, I think, for Sangal. Sensi incendiating himself off so he can get body and kick things off for the CT side. Try and make up for the mistakes made by the CT forces. Emor can't directly get involved in that. Util down, flashes over. Emor, counter incendiary back to try to suppress them back here. The nade also there for Major to try and do some damage to put the smokes up instead. Not going to charge forward if they've got a little bit of time. Major's been allowed a big gap in that smoke. Emor gets the kill on Jocko. Exercise trays back Major. AWP in the site still. Flashbang keeping everybody blind. 19 seconds. Double Pony got to get the bomb down pretty quickly. I think they're going to get given just enough breathing room here. Afro still facing above that smoke. Can't see anything. And he takes the shot. Finally lands it. Bomb plant will be secured.
They're all picking out to the Banana position. They don't deny the bomb for going down. Afro now gets the pick from CT. We're somehow back in a 2v2. Afro coming out. Absolutely good. 4 kills overall. That gets his 30. And Sangal somehow choked that round.
They should be 17-16 up themselves. Afro so ready for Engine shoulder bait. Exercise does get caught off, and Engine gets both of the kills. Body can try and back in, but he's got to escape. More Apartment's presence held out by Paz. Flashbang's out here. His back's turned towards Jocko. The spray goes to Ryan. Paz through the smoke gets his kill together. All on Body. 46 HP. Needs backup to get here now. But that will leave the B site entirely open. They're rotating back. Paz gets caught. Back to a single man advantage. And Sensi lands the AWP pick. It's all on Body to clutch the ace now.
It's the first 30-40 seconds getting and just doing the dirty work in terms of the entries and opening kills.
Might get the exit frag on Emo, or at least that AWP. Ooh. Shadow scene. Oh, no. The no scope and everything. Body with 1 tap. A curse for your side, a curse for your game. Body already flashed out position here, damaged up heavily. Emor with 1 kill. Body can get the trade back, but look at the damage they suffer. 1 for 1 on the response. Lucky on 14 HP, Paz to 57 in a completely separate duel. And Major gets caught by Lucky. That's a big frag, followed up by the M4 of Exercise. Not quite against Sensi, it seems. 41 HP. That nade also misses out.
Yeah, they get the incendiary down. That's going to slow the positioning time for the AWP to get back into the site, but it's all about trying to set Engine up for the Apartments, but that smoke coming through. Paz looking to try and see if he can get a bit of a battle out from long.
Exercise gets Engine next up. 2 players standing in Paz and Sensi. Paz got away back at Tree. Oh, Exercise. No idea. Spray through, connects the frag. Body gets the response, and Sensi is all that remains.
Just try and somehow position himself in a way, and at least that starts it. Get the P250 out, just start running through, but now the rotation's coming in. Sensi trying to hunt down the frag, and Double Pony take us to another OT. 18-18, we tie up. Now, early Util down towards this Banana position, and Moore is pretty much evading everything, but the CTs aren't really peeking out. Jocko does find the angle to deal with them more, and now they want more. Now they want to take Banana.
Smoke ahead, he can beat him to it. I think he can just peek forward, and no, he can't see Paz, and that leads to his death. A very risky peek, an unnecessary risk for me. Major catches a response to a 4 versus 4, and these 2 CTs held out towards Pit. Molotovs don't extend. Exercise caught back. Engine trying to bait in Body, desperately so. Seeing another headshot, Body gets it to a 3v2.
Lucky. Oh, there's a gap in that motor smoke. What is going on with this Util?
It's It's not great. Body gets another kill back. Major naded out. Util's a bit better for Double Pony. AK swings and Body captures his kill. 3 kills to his name overall. Rebite getting desperate here. Desperate to find some results, to find some sort of round. And Afro just doesn't let him go with it. Reads the AWP so well. Gets the pick on him. Emo also got tagged. Barely on 14 points of health. Afro sees Major with Util pulled out. AWP scopes up. He continues facing and blind fire on Major. Connects it. Emo getting lucky again, but the low HP member of the T side is a 5 versus 3, making it 2 now. And Paz may have to do all the heavy lifting. Emo with 1 frag. Paz drops the bomb. And Emo, an impossible clutch. He's found 1 kill in this round. He'll get no more. 21-18. Flawless CT half. Double Pony on match point. Can we see 22 coming out from Double Pony? They struggled in previous. Sangal are going to struggle in this. Lucky spray down on 2. Emo and Major caught dead to rights. Paz now flashing his way forward to the M4, seeing the likes of Lucky, tagging him up. Nays back and forth, smoke comes back down, big gap in it. That might be better for Double Pony, honestly. Flashbang in, Paz has backup coming towards him. He does force forward to the flashbang, but out in the open, he can always find exercise Body with his response. And 2 players here for Sangal. They're going to rotate right back out, because Jocko has found his mark on the A site. If he gets the kill on Sensi, it's match done. And indeed, it's Engine alone.
Oh, he even gets picked off. What a rotate coming in from Double Pony. 22-18 to close it in OT to get the 2 to survive for a little while longer.